Good morning everyone. It is actually not morning at all. I have been doing a whole bunch of stuff today, like finally editing and rendering the first day of the Ashy Pines Booty Challenge vlog, which was Monday. It's now Wednesday, but for you guys, as I'm filming this, it's Tuesday. When I upload it, it'll be Wednesday for you and Thursday for me. I am really like, that's just way out. I'm cold because my clothes are still wet, but they're clean. I did my laundry this morning and then I went and had a shower, and it's nowhere near sunny enough for clothes to dry up. And I'm super excited for my tax to go in because I've got stuff I've got to pay for, and I've been trying to complete this like, what's it called? Survey for Ashy Pines for her ab toning program that she may or may not be releasing. Probably not meant to mention that, but it won't let me because apparently my email isn't valid, and I asked on the forum and everyone else is having exactly the same problem. So that's kind of cool. Don't know what the hell kind of email she wants us to put in. I'm using one that is an email that she can contact me on. But anyways, today I have a 2 o'clock, a 2:30, a 5, a 5:30, and a 6, I think. Let me just check that. Yeah, so a 2, a 2:30, a 5, 5:30, 6, and 6:30. And in between my 2:30 and my 5, I'm going to be doing the Ashy Pines Booty Challenge Day 3, which is going to be awesome. I'm going to have a look at it now because I'm not actually sure what we're meant to be doing, because I'm all kinds of prepared. We got the Smith machine squat, the Smith split squat, the deadlift, leg press eccentric and power, superset finisher between dumbbell reverse lunge and a single leg butt raise, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to find out what some of those exercises are before I leave for my 2 o'clock. Yeah, that was all. Cool. Alright guys, as I mentioned in a previous video, I am trying out some pre-workouts, and this one, I don't even know what it's meant to do. Like, the one I was trying before, I have no idea what it was meant to do, but this one is supposed to have like fruit and stuff in it. I don't know, but it sounds like it's going to taste good, so kind of excited. It says here, no, where did it say it? It said something stupid about like being fruits. Yeah, Spectra consists of over 30 fruit, vegetable, and herb extracts and concentrates. It's like, that means nothing. It means absolutely nothing, but I'm going to have it anyways because it's pink! It's pink! I want it! It's pink! It's pink and I want it. So I'm gonna have it. Alrighties guys, day 3 of the Ashy Pines 28-day booty challenge. We're starting with the Ashies dynamic warm-up. I film all of it this time, and I'm using a wall for support because that's probably the most intelligent thing I do, you know, in this video. No, I do lots of clever things, you know it. So after you've done your leg swings forward and back and side to side with support, and you've done them on both legs, then we move on to some walking lunges, just pulsing around, opening up the hips. You guys have seen this before because I filmed most of it in my first Ashy Pines video, so I have shortened a lot of this just for time's sake because the exercises are quite long in this program. One thing I didn't record in the original video is the ground taps hamstring stretch. This is painful. I have very tight hamstrings and I find that this aches in my lower back. I need to see a physio, and obviously you can see my coordination is having a great time as well. So do about 8 to 10 on each leg. You want to get your back leg as high up as possible for the furthest stretch, and you want to touch the ground without straightening out your supporting leg. Obviously I struggle with these because I have very tight hamstrings, messed up hips, and a bad back as well. So I thought I would show you all of that so you can kind of get a feel for it. I didn't do it on the side angle though, so you don't see how high my leg goes, except that it doesn't go very high at all. Then we move on to the can-cans, which you guys saw in the original video, performing about 8 to 10 on each leg. And then moving on to the body rotations, which I am kind of getting better at, I think. Last but not least in the Ashies dynamic warm-up are high kicks, which are a very fast movement, and for a not warm body they can be rather unsafe, especially because it's just like the highest kick and your hamstrings are completely stretched out. But a lot of movement just to kind of prepare your body for it, so you can see the amount of times I step back for that. And now I'm going into my over the gates. And I'm doing them rather slowly because I could feel some clinking and clunking and something wasn't quite right, so I was trying to distinguish where it was in the movement so that I could try and avoid hurting myself. I also do a little bit of a flex because my body's looking damn fine, girl. Now we have my warm-up set of squats on the Smith machine. My problem with these is that my butt keeps wanting to move around, if you get what I mean. Hopefully you can see it in this footage from a different, like from this angle as opposed to what we had before, but you can definitely see it in the footage we had for the first day. But anyways, nice and deep, get the full range of motion, kind of warm yourself up and get prepared for adding weights, which when I do, I add 2 10s. So 20 kilos again, and it's 4 sets of 15 for this as well. Now we have weighted incline lunges. I did 20 kilos and you're meant to do this for 15 reps each leg, 3 sets. Of course, who doesn't love a good old deadlift? We are doing 15 reps with 30 kilos total. These are just Romanian deadlifts, so down to just below the knee, and then you want to use your hamstrings and your butt like a elastic band, so you're stretching them out on the way down, and then you're kind of letting go of the spring and coming straight up as quickly as you can. You are not using your back in this. You got to have your lats engaged, so your upper back, your core, and your booty. Yeah, it's really hard to give proper techniques for this over the internet, so I will probably do a full video on deadlifts in the future with a few of my favorite personal trainers, so look forward to that because it's hard to do properly. Like even I have a personal trainer who does deadlifts and squats with me just to get form correct, so look forward to that. The leg press today is basically just a play on tempo, so you go on a tempo of 5 on the way down and you try and use power and explosive movement to get it up. It's very tricky. I am leg pressing 100 kilos right here, and like I've said before, the leg press is generally where I hurt myself, so I'm just kind of practicing my form, but going slowly does help with your form and making sure you're not using your lower back to lift it up. So here I did, the program requires 3 sets of 15 reps at a tempo of 5 seconds on the way down and 1 on the way up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. Yeah, that was a terrible up, but it's heavy, okay? Icing on the cake, a superset between dumbbell weighted backwards lunges and the glute bridges one-legged with the weight as well. My hips aren't so great, so when you see the glute bridges one-legged, I did that for 1 set and then I ended up going to 2 legs just because it's too much twisting in my hips. So really want to be careful that you don't drop your butt on these ones. Especially not on one side. So, yep, here I am doing those. You get a perfect view of my ass. That is amazing. And with those ones, sorry, I forgot to mention, superset you do 3 times each leg. Yeah, so it would have been 6 total of that. Yeah, cool. Alrighty guys, I just finished the day 3 of the Ashy Binds workout. It was actually really good. I loved the change in tempo for the leg press. I am a huge fan of tempo changes, like that's my jam, girl. And I noticed that the reason I hurt my back so much is because I don't have my back planted to the bench at all times, like I tell people to do. A few little numpty ones, a few that I didn't get the most out of, but yeah, I'm now having my protein shake. I've eaten hardly anything today. I had 2 egg cups for breakfast, handful of nuts. I had my chocolate orange go-aheads with some nut and cacao spread, and then when I got in, I had my pre-workout, which now is just awful because it's just all water. Like, it's not all water, but it's like that tiny little taste of ugh. So I'm having my protein shake. I'm only going to have one today. I'm going to have some pumpkin seed thingies and do it all again tomorrow, because I don't have enough time for food. Oh, I also had one of my Carmen's protein nut bars, so that was good. Yeah, I need real food, I'm really hungry. And it's like, what, 7:30? Fuck, I'm not gonna get home till like 9. Should I catch a bus? Maybe I'll just catch a bus, because I've got to be back in here by 7 tomorrow. So that's kind of not fun. I'm so tired. It's 9 o'clock, I haven't had dinner yet, and I just had my tea. Like the night tea. So tired. Trying to edit the video from yesterday, I think, and I'm uploading the vlog from Monday. It's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday, which is gonna be fun. I don't even have the energy to be exciting anymore. Like, I'm gonna go upstairs, like stuff my face with food and go to sleep because I'm just so tired. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day or morning or whatever time of day it is for you, and you guys will see me tomorrow when I'm more awake than this, okay? Good night, guys.